everyone, I'm back, and I'm back with my most favorites. I wasn't able to do my most favorites for the month of March, so I'm kind of compiling March and April together. My first favorite is this deodorant that I picked up. It's by Kiss My Face, and it's something that I've totally was kind of unsure about because I'm pretty stuck to the deodorant that I've been using for all these years, and that is Secret. And so I decided now that I'm being a little bit more conscious about what I put on my I'm also more conscious about what I put on my body. And a lot of the deodorants, especially the one that I just mentioned, has parabens, and so that has been proven to lead to cancer. So I picked up Kiss My Face, and I love it in the scent called Patchouli. And I also like it because it has no aluminum chlorohydrate, and it's paraben free, and it smells really nice and not very powdery, just very flat, so you don't have to worry about it meshing with your fragrance. So I love this, and I'm pretty sure that you could pick this up at any natural food store or Sprouts if you're in the Southern California area, or you could actually order it on Amazon.com. I'm pretty sure you'll get a better deal. So this is one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites, and I've been putting this on my Instagram, is these oh my gosh, these smell so good. I had to get two. I had to get a gardenia. Smells so fresh for during the day, and when I spray myself sometime right here. It's made out of essential oils. It has no alcohol, and so it smells very light, and I just can't describe the scent. This is gardenia, Tahinian gardenia. Let me see if I'm saying this correctly. Tahini gardenia, and it's by a brand called Pacifica, and you can find this at Target. And I love it because it's just essential oils. It doesn't have any hard chemicals or alcohol, and so it's, you will be stopped in the street if you wear this. This is how good it is. And so since this was smelling so good, I went and got another one, and this one's Mexican cocoa. This is actually like chocolate, and this is a combination of cinnamon and vanilla. And so cinnamon has been proven to be an aphrodisiac, so it attracts the other sex. And definitely proof. I spray it on, and all the male species turn around, and they don't know what hit them. So this was, I don't know if my husband's gonna like that, but anyways, it smells really, really good and very sensual. Cinnamon is always very sensual, so I picked this up. This is one of my other favorites. Okay, onto my skin. I had this for a long time. I've had this in my cupboard. I get a lot of Avon products, and some of them I use and some I don't use. But this one I brought out because I had just gone back from my vacation, and I've gotten some sun, and was very dry, and I wanted to kind of accentuate, the sun that I had soaked. And oh my gosh, I cannot believe that I had not used this Skin So Soft Satin Glow. It has, like, you could actually see it right now. I put it on my chest area, on my arms, anything that's going to be exposed, and it gives a really nice shimmer, and it has a little bit of not too much glitter, but just enough so when the sun hits you, it looks like you have like a shimmer, like right now. So this is one of my other favorites. I don't know if they're going to have it right now, but I know that going towards their summer, they put it out on their catalog, so check it out. And I just read it has no parabens, so yay, Avon! Another Avon shout is this lipstick that I'm wearing right now. And this is called Poppy Love. And so before I put red lipstick on, though, what I always do is I always get a toothbrush, and I get a little bit of petroleum jelly, Vaseline, and I put it all over my lips, and I brush my lips. So any little skin or dryness could be brushed off, because it doesn't look very attractive when you have dry or cracked lips and you put on a bright colored lipstick. So this is called Poppy Love, and you could control how dark you want it. Like during the day, you could have it like nice and light, like I have it, or at night, you go really thick. And so this is called Poppy Love, and it's by Avon. And yeah, so they always have it on their catalog, so you can't miss it. Poppy Love by Avon. What else? Oh, okay. On to other things. Well, just recently I started getting some cracks around my lips, on the corners of my lips, and also feeling very fatigued. And so I was kind of worried that, oh my gosh, my lifestyle is kind of getting me, to feel sick. And I was feeling very just low energy. And I kind of thought it had to do with the fact that I was out in the sun a lot when I was out on my vacation. So I got back and I started doing my research. A friend of mine and myself went on Google and we started to see like what is associated with cracked lip corners, and it happens to be that it is a lack or deficiency in a vitamin B2. And so I kind of like said, "Oh my gosh, what vegetables or what plant-based foods contain B2?" And so I noticed that almonds, spinach, beans, and molasses, dark black molasses, carry that particular mineral that I was lacking. So I went to the store and I bought myself a big old jar of blackstrap molasses. And let me tell you that the day before, this is day 2. This is day 1 was yesterday. I took a huge tablespoon. Day 2, and I woke up with scabs around my lip corners. They're kind of like already sealing, and I couldn't believe it just by 2 tablespoons of this. And so I highly recommend. This has, not only does it have a high content of vitamin B2, but it also has, get this, 20% of iron. You get 20% of your iron with just 1 tablespoon of this black molasses. It has 10%. You can get 10% of your daily dose of vitamin B6, 8% of your daily calcium intake, magnesium, 8% of your magnesium, all in 1 tablespoon of this black strip molasses. So not only am I getting my B2, but I'm also getting a bunch of my iron intake and my magnesium and my vitamin B6 and my calcium. So I recommend that any of you that are feeling weak or feeling, I'm not a doctor and I'm not by no means telling you that, oh, if you're feeling weak and you're tired, then just go get black strap molasses. No, go to your doctor first. But I do recommend that you add this to your vitamins, your supplements. This is really good. And my final favorite, okay, my next favorite is this book that I've been reading forever. And the reason why I've been reading forever is because I savor it. I just love the way it's written. It is by Rich Roll, and it's about his life. It's about how he transformed himself into this overweight. He almost had a heart attack at the age of, he wasn't even 40. It was like before even turning 40. He was experiencing some very heavy chest pains and of a heart attack. And that made him wake up and say, you know what, I need to just start changing my lifestyle. So he completely went the other way around, started doing marathons, ultrathons, Ironman, and just he's on fire. And right now he has this other book called The Plant Power Way, and it's a cookbook that's coming out on the 28th. And this is a cookbook not for vegans, but for everybody. So him and his wife have created this book, and they have all kinds of different recipes for even you that don't like any vegetables and that are just totally meat eaters. You'll find something that you will really enjoy. And they're just an inspirational couple, and I kind of secretly like fantasize, like that's where the direction I want my husband and I to go to, that kind of team. So check it out. This is a really good, inspiring book. Even if you're not into running or training, this will just totally transform the way you think and see your life. So check this out. And my last and final favorite is, I'm going to share with you a recipe that my husband and I, we went to the art district in LA, and we went to this restaurant called The Springs. And let me show you the menu. It's called The Springs. And I tried out this killer smoothie called the Ice Cap. And the Ice Cap is so simple. So here we go. Get your pen and your piece of paper. There we go. All you need is bananas, spinach, almond milk, vanilla, mint extract, cacao nibs, and agave. One more time. Bananas, frozen bananas, spinach, raw spinach, almond milk, vanilla, like a vanilla extract, mint extract, cacao nibs. And if you don't have cacao nibs, then just use a little bit of dark chocolate. It's okay. And agave. Blend that all in, blend that all together, and you'll have yourself a delicious mint and chip smoothie. So those are my favorites. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to view my channel. If any of you would like any coaching into eating more of a plant-based lifestyle, or just want to change how you're eating, your habits, please contact me. You can leave a message on my YouTube down here, or you could just go into my website, www.everfitgabby.com, and leave a comment there. So have a blessed week, and yeah, I'll be seeing you when I get back from my other trip. Bye!